up? It's Megan. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a hot minute. There's been so much going on in my life that, like, I don't know, has happened since the last time I've seen you guys. I just wanted to say hello and catch you guys up on what's been happening. So first things first is, since last time I saw you guys, I went to go see Taylor Swift down in Nashville for the Eras tour. I got on night 2 and it was amazing. I was planning on filming it, but I decided not to because I just wanted to be there in the moment. I have some clips which I can insert, but it was an absolutely amazing night and it was incredible. Taylor is amazing. She sounds exactly as she does in recording, which is so relieving to hear, because if you go to a concert and like they don't sound the same, it's just like, what happened, you know? But no, she sounds the exact same and it was absolutely amazing. I went as the Fearless era, which, if you're wondering, by the way, I got that dress from TJ Maxx for like 20 bucks. It was on sale and I was like, okay, heck yeah. So I did that, and then last night my mom got married on Mother's Day. It was the sweetest thing. So that's where I've been pretty much. Like, I've just been back to back, constantly busy. And like this past week I didn't have time to film, as I was helping my mom like wedding prep for the weekend. So that's pretty much where I've been. I've also just landed an internship, but I'm so excited to start it. I start tomorrow morning. But yeah, that's pretty much like where I've been lately. I just wanted to fill you guys in because I know I've been like slacking and just been MIA for a little bit. But to be honest, I felt just kind of really uninspired until, like, I don't know, a little bit ago. So I wanted to bring you guys along because I want to reset my entire apartment from this hectic of a month. Those were the major things that were happening this month. I also finished junior year at UT this month because UT is still in like finals mode or whatever. Like, I just found out I have a final exam due tonight and I didn't know that. Good thing I checked, because I almost didn't check. But I have a final exam tonight for my classes, and then I think that's like the last thing that I have to do before I'm actually done with the semester. So yeah, that's where we're at. And it's actually already 6 o'clock. It's almost 6:30. It's Monday, the day after Mother's Day. And why not just go ahead and get a head start on cleaning for the week. But yeah, that is where we are at, and let's go ahead and get this vlog started. Also, super quick, I wanted to show you guys my nails. I got them done for the first time in forever. These are just some rounded French tips, and honestly, I never ever get rounded. Like, I always get like squoval, but I wanted to try something different, and I love the way they turned out. It looks so elegant, so pretty. Absolutely in love. So this is my suitcase from the wedding weekend, and it's literally the most random stuff. Like, I have this like streamer thing, and we hung it up in the hotel room for my mom because they made her like a little like bridal arrangement photo shoot area. But I wanted to keep it because I thought it'd be so cute to hang above my bathroom, like the bathroom door. I'm in such a dilemma right now because I don't know if I want like a cute college aesthetic apartment, whatever, or if I want to focus more on like the I don't want to say post-grad because I'm not post-grad, but like a more modern, like mature apartment aesthetic going. Also, I look so tired. I have no makeup on or anything, so we're just gonna roll with it. I don't know what I want my apartment aesthetic to be yet. I feel like if I hung those streamers up, it would go with the like drink frames that I have. But I'm also thinking about changing that out just because I don't know. I don't really think it's me. But then, like, I can only do this once in my life, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be like a college student again with my own apartment. Like, this is a once in a lifetime like year time frame in my life. I don't really know what the right word is for that. So I might try to hang it up and see how I like it, but if it ends up being like kind of annoying, just not the vibe, then I'll just take it down. But I think we're gonna try to hang it up because I think it would look so cute. Okay, so I hung it up and I don't think I like it. It's fun, but I don't think I want that to be the vibe of my apartment. I don't know. And it's also like super long. Like, I can trim it up. But I don't know. I think it's cute if I have like a party or something. But for like everyday type of situation, I don't really like it. So I'm currently like unpacking like my makeup stuff from the wedding, and I really wanted to try a new foundation just because the one that I have, I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't really do what I want it to do. So I tried out this L'Oreal Invisible like 24-hour foundation, whatever, and it has like SPF in it also, which is great. I tried it, probably wasn't the best idea I ever had, but I tried it for the wedding for the first time ever, and I absolutely love it. I don't know why I decided to try new foundation on such an important day, but I did, and it worked out great because I loved it. It blended so much smoother with my skin, and it actually matched my skin tone, whereas I feel the one that I have now, like, it matches, but I feel like, I don't know, you can still tell I'm wearing foundation. With this one, it just easily covers up what I wanted to cover up with, and this is not sponsored, no nothing. I just absolutely love this foundation. It's L'Oreal, like, Invisible Wear. I got it in the shade 410, and I believe it's just called Ivory or something like that. Ivory, Natural Ivory. I'm pretty sure it's just Ivory. But I absolutely love this foundation. Granted, I only went one time, but it felt so nice on my skin. Like, if you get anything, let it be this one. Okay, so I wanted to like talk to you guys about doing my laundry. Also, sorry for the angle if it's like really weird, but I actually forgot my freaking tripod at my mom's house. I spent the night there this weekend while we were getting ready for the wedding and stuff, and I forgot that, my iPad, and my like to-do list notebook that I have, and I just forgot like pretty much everything over there. But I wanted to go ahead and catch up with you guys because, like I said, it's been a minute. But I wanted to rewind it back to Taylor Swift. So, like I said earlier, I went to Taylor Swift's night 2 in Nashville, and that was such an amazing night. I don't know if you guys heard or if you're even like been keeping up with like Taylor's tour and stuff, but I originally wanted tickets to the Sunday show because I had work the whole weekend, and Sunday was just what worked best. But I'm so glad we ended up not doing that because the Sunday show got like completely rained out, and they postponed the concert for 4 hours. And I mean, I love a good rain show, but I was like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I went to Nashville night 2, and it was absolutely incredible. We had Baby Bridgers open for us, and I've not heard any of her songs before the concert. I also wanted to keep as much of the concert as a surprise. I was trying to avoid all the spoilers and stuff before the concert, and I did a really good job of that actually. But she was insane. It was absolutely amazing. We ended up going by the mural they have painted. They had a mural painted down on 5th and Broadway. It was set in my Nashville era, and I actually wasn't sure if we'd be able to make it to the concert on time because where I live is like 2.5 to 3 hours away, and Nashville is an hour behind us. So that ended up working out for the better, and I got an early release, so I was able to make it out to the concert even before the opener started, which I was super nervous. And we actually didn't even hit any traffic until like a mile till our exit, which I was actually surprised. I thought it would be like backed up, you know, but I guess everyone that was going to the concert was pretty much already in the city anyways, so that was really good. We ended up getting 15 and Out of the Woods as a surprise song. It was really special because Abby, who 15 is like about, was in the audience that night, and it was really, really cool. Yeah, it was insane. We ended up leaving a little bit before the concert, but we heard the entire set from the pedestrian bridge. We wanted to beat the traffic because my boyfriend's parents ended up driving us down to Nashville so we could sleep on the way back because we, again, like I said, we had to be back at work the next morning. And they were so sweet to offer to drive us there. So we didn't want to like make them stay later than what they had to if we could leave like a song or two early to avoid the traffic. And the traffic was pretty much like non-existent when we left. But I was just more concerned about the pedestrian bridge because not only were there like 70,000 fans or so leaving the stadium, there's also all the fans that like hung out on the pedestrian bridge and in the the lawn of Nissan Stadium, and it was packed. So I was more concerned on that aspect of trying to get out of the bridge. So that's why we left when we did, and I honestly recommend it because we were able to like catch her entire set without having to stay in the traffic. Oops. So yeah, and then so that was on May 6th. Like I also said earlier, is that my mom got married yesterday. I was so excited for her, and it couldn't be a better way to spend a Mother's Day. That was an incredible experience. Like, she got married up in Sevierville, and it was beautiful. I was a little upset though because it wasn't supposed to rain, and it ended up raining. I know that's good luck, and my mom thankfully wasn't stressed by it at all. But like I was going to suggest like postponing the ceremony for like 30 minutes just to see if it would clear up. But she was so excited to marry him that she didn't want to. And then literally as soon as like we got up to the aisle and they started the whole ceremony, it like quit raining. I was like, are you kidding me? Like because it was beautiful inside, but the setup we had for outside was beautiful as well, and that's what we were anticipating for. But she wasn't fazed by it, so that's fine. I'm glad she wasn't. I was just like, what the heck? Like, it wasn't supposed to rain, but it ended up raining. But yeah, I could not be more excited for my mom. I'm so happy for her. Oh, but okay, so what I wanted to tell you all was yesterday I literally thought I broke my camera because I was so nervous. So basically what happened is the night before, I had my Stanley, right? And I had it out, like, in the hallway on the floor. I took, like, a 25-minute shower, whatever. And apparently my Stanley, like, tipped over, and it freaking spilled everywhere. It leaked, and it got all over my camera and all over, like, pretty much everything that was in the back. Makeup and, like, just a lot of stuff. And it got also on like another piece of electronic, but also just got like everywhere. And I love my Stanley, but I hate it at the same time because it's just prone to leak apparently when it's not in the upright position, and it really pisses me off because I am so clumsy and like I'll literally knock things over, and I like that the Hydro Flask doesn't leak, you know. So it freaking leaked all over my camera, and it was glitchy. And like because I would turn it on. I didn't find this out until the rehearsal the next day, but that it started glitching. So my camera literally started glitching. Like it would turn on and then it would turn off, and like it wouldn't respond. And I was like, please, don't make me buy a new camera because like it was expensive. It was like, I don't know, $500 or $600, $700 or something. I was like, I don't really have that in my means right now. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up. I looked up how to like get the water out of the camera because I was just gonna go to Best Buy and like see if they can try to get the water damage out or whatever. But there was no Best Buy near Sevierville. The closest one was like, I think it's like 30 something miles away. And I was like, it's a wedding like weekend, literally the day before the wedding. I literally don't have time to drive all that way. So I looked up so I ended up Googling how to get like rid of water damage or whatever. And it said to like open up all the ports, take out the battery, the SD card, everything, and just open it up and let it like, hopefully the water will evaporate in the next like 24 to 48 hours. So I decided it probably wasn't the best idea, but I literally put it up on my dash and it got hot. So again, not my best idea, but it ended up working because it ended up drying all of the water out of there. So thankfully, luckily, knock on wood, you know, that my camera is fixed and it's all gone. Because I was getting nervous, just because, like, again, of how expensive the camera is, and I was just so mad that my freaking Stanley spilled. But it ended up working, so I ended up taking pictures throughout the ceremony, or not ceremony, through the reception and stuff for my mom. I don't know what I would have done, because I also just bought SD cards for it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to catch you guys up on. I am about to finish my laundry and then probably start making dinner. I'm not too hungry right now, but I know if I wait till later when I'm actually hungry, I won't want to cook anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking that. And then I also had an exam due tonight, which I just found out about. And I literally think that's my last hopeful exam for this semester. It's like 70 something questions, which is, I don't know, so much. But yeah, so that is my plan for tonight, is just to cook dinner and do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish putting up my laundry and then unload the dishwasher and then start cooking dinner, because it's already almost 7:30 now and I just need to start cooking dinner and get things going before I take my exam. Okay, so it's like 8 o'clock now. I just finished doing the dishes and the laundry is done, and I think I'm going to try to make the zuppa toscana soup from Olive Garden. I've tried making this once before and it didn't turn out great. Like the kale, I couldn't get the kale to like wilt or whatever. It just tasted really, I don't know. I don't even know what to describe it. But anyways, I'm going to try cooking that and I will let you guys know how it goes. I'm not really following any recipe here. I'm kind of just throwing things together in a pot and hoping for the best. It's 8 o'clock now, so I just need to go ahead and get started on it because I still have that exam to do. And then I have to be up early tomorrow to start my internship. So let's go ahead and start cooking it. I'm nervous and I don't know if I have a backup plan if it doesn't work. And instead of the sausage that they use, whatever, I'm going to use ground turkey because that's what I have. And it just sounds better to me anyways. So yeah, let's go ahead and try cooking this, and I'll let you guys know how it turns out. Okay, so this is the final product. I'd say it definitely looks like the zuppa toscana from Olive Garden. And as far as taste goes, I don't think it tastes quite like it, but it is a really good taste. I like it. I just use Greek seasoning and some lemon juice, salt and pepper. I just threw it all in there, and it's not the best lighting, so it probably doesn't look that great. But I like it. It's not bad, especially if you're not knowing what I'm doing. It's not bad at all.